Hello, I'm MightyJ Cosplay, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn from this to this. I start tracing the teeth using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Around White. Then I start tracing the rest of my face using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Over Grey. Also along the way I mark some highlight spots using the white eyeliner as well. I prime my lips with a thin layer of black and white lipstick, and then I start filling the teeth using the Mehron Paradise paint in white. Then I had some shading at the root of each tooth by blending in some Mehron Paradise paint in Storm Cloud Grey. Then I used that grey body paint also to outline the teeth from the top row using a detail brush. Then I go back with the white body paint to paint the back top row of teeth and the front bottom row of teeth. Then I'm outlining the bottom front row of teeth with the Storm Cloud Grey body paint. Then I use the Mehron Paradise paint in black to outline all of the teeth that will be next to the middle of the mouth. As you can see, while I'm at it with a detailed brush, I'm also filling some of the spaces between the teeth that will be kind of too tight to fill in using another brush. And then once most of the tight space will be done, I will use a slightly bigger brush to fill the rest of the mouth. I start painting the gums using the Mehron Paradise paint in light pink. Then I outline under the gums using the Mehron Paradise paint in violet. Then I fill the gum of the upper part with the light pink body paint as well. I also paint my nose with the light pink body paint as well. I'm filling the lines on my nose using the violet body paint, and I'm adding a pinch of highlight with white body paint in the middle. I then paint the part on my chin using the Mehron Paradise paint in Wild Orchid, which is a kind of reddish purple. I deepen the shade using some black body paint under the gum, and then I fill under my chin with the light pink body paint, and I start blending in it to get some gradients with the Wild Orchid body paint. Then I repeat the same process of blending these two colors on my nose. I kind of repeat the same process around the middle of my face. I fill it with light pink body paint, and then I mix it using the Wild Orchid body paint to kind of get some gradients. For that kind of second layer on the cheek, I outline with black body paint, fill it with white orchid, and shade with violet body paint. I mark some highlight spots with white body paint, and then I fill next to it using the Mehron Paradise paint in lime green. Then I continue with the Mehron Paradise paint in teal, and I slightly mix the two colors together. Then I'm adding some shading on those kind of plates using the Mehron Paradise Paint and Wild Orchid. Also, I'm slightly blending it with the Teal body paint. Then I also deepen the shade with just a bit of black body paint. I redo a similar process on my forehead. I start by marking the highlight with white body paint, then I start filling it with lime green. I mix it with some teal body paint. I try to get some smooth gradients. I also mix it with the Mehron Paradise Paint and Wild Orchid. And I'm also deepening the shade a little bit with black body paint. So yeah, pretty much a similar process for those plates on my eyebrows. For that part around the second set of eyes, I'm using the Mehron Paradise Paint in Sky Blue. For that part in the middle of my forehead, I fill most of it using the Mehron Paradise Paint in Lime Green, then I will splash in some Mehron Paradise Paint in Teal in the middle and in the top corner. I fill these parts near my ears with the Mehron Paradise Paint and Wild Orchid, and I'm shading / outlining them with black. Then I start filling the rest of my cheeks. I go it kind of in reverse order. I start by outlining with black, then adding the violet body paint as my shading color. Then I fill the rest of it with the Wild Orchid body paint and I mix it back with the violet one to get a smoother shading. I start filling the side of the plates on the top of the head with the violet body paint and also outlining them with black. I start marking the most highlighted parts of the plate on the top of the head with the lime green body paint. Then yet again I fill the side of those plates using the Mehron Paradise Paint in violet and I'm outlining it with black using a detail brush. Then I fill the rest of the plates using the teal body paint and I slightly mix it with the lime green one. I just fill that part with violet and outline in black and then I start shading the back of the plate using the sky blue body paint. I also fill most of the part around my eyes with the sky blue body paint. I apply silver eyeliner on my waterlines, then I start doing the eyes over my eyelids with white concealer and I verify the placement using a selfie. Once it's alright, I set it using a white metallic eyeshadow. Then I go around the inside of the eyes and I add a pinch of blue shimmery eyeshadow. Once it's done, I outline the eyes with black eyeshadow and a liner brush. I fill the rest of my eye area with the sky blue body paint and I set it and fill the rest of the area with a sky blue eyeshadow as well. Then I also outline the eye area and the eyes with a dark blue eyeshadow. I start the teeth by setting them with a white shimmery eyeshadow. Then I redo the shading at the root of the teeth with a grey eyeshadow and I mix it back with some white eyeshadow. Then I add some highlight at the extremity of each tooth using a white metallic eyeshadow. Once it's done, I outline the teeth with a black eyeshadow and a liner brush. I set the second set of eyes with white metallic eyeshadow and I had a pinch of blue shimmery eyeshadow. I'm outlining the root of the teeth with a dark purple eyeshadow. I set the pink body paint with a pink shimmery eyeshadow. I wanted to have some fun with this look, so I decided to set pretty much everything with shimmery eyeshadows. I then set the violet body paint on my nose with a violet shimmery eyeshadow. I redo the shading and the gradients on my chin, topping each color of body paint with a matching color of eyeshadow. I'm also throwing a kind of pink-purple duochrome eyeshadow just to get some effect on the chin and on my cheeks as well. For the rest of the parts on my cheek, I'm setting them with different shade of purple and violet shimmery eyeshadows, and I'm blending them together to get some smooth gradients. I'm also outlining some of the part with a black eyeshadow, and I'm smudging it a little bit to deepen the shade. For the plates on the top of the head, I first set it with a layer of seafoam shimmery eyeshadow, then I go over each color of body paint with a matching color of shimmery eyeshadow. I'm repeating the same process for those metal plates on my eyebrows. Then I'm also adding some black eyeshadow under the middle line and smudging it a little bit to kind of create a more three-dimensional effect. Here again, I repeat the same process. I set the body paint with the seafoam shimmery eyeshadow, then I top that with a lime green shimmery eyeshadow and a blue shimmery eyeshadow. Then yet again, I'm repeating the same process for the plates on the top of the head. I'm first setting them with the seafoam shimmery eyeshadow. Then I'm going over each color of body paint with a matching color of eyeshadow. So a lime green shimmery eyeshadow and a blue shimmery eyeshadow. Then I'm redoing the sides of it using a violet shimmery eyeshadow. And I'm redoing the outline with black eyeshadow and redoing the shading with a blue eyeshadow. I end the look by redoing some outline with dark blue eyeshadow and adding more highlight using a green metallic eyeshadow at some spots. And this is the final result. So I did a cosplay SFX makeup of Gluttony from the video game Darksiders 3. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to give a like and subscribe to the channel for more cosplay SFX makeup tips and tricks and cosplay SFX makeup tutorials. So I hope to see you in another video. Bye!